nurses, you see that they don't have the caring nature that
Yes.
you're supposed to have,
Yeah.
because it's not what they want to do,
wanted to do.
it's what their mom wanted them or their
Yeah.
parents wanted them to do. So I feel like it has an effect on the individual.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode on Rant Corner. And today I'll be doing this with
Cora Makuna.
Kora Maknuna. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's been a while.
Yes, I know.
Where did you go and hide? Where have you been hiding?
I've been away for
Away.
a while.
Okay. So
Yes.
you're back now, eh?
Yes.
So today we will be talking about who does the Ghanaian society tend to give more respect. So growing up, what did you want to become in the future?
Well, when I was like 8, I used to think of becoming a doctor because I felt like that was the job that our parents wanted us to do. I
Yeah.
mean, everybody wanted to become a doctor when it was our age. So, yeah, I feel like that was it.
So what happened?
Change of career.
How?
I mean, as I was growing up, I realized that wasn't my field, even though that was what my mom wanted me to do, because there was this kind of aura that doctors had whenever I went to the hospital. They'd be like, oh, doctor here, doctor there. So it's kind of like nice to watch.
Yeah.
So it was something that my mom wanted me to do. But then I realized that wasn't my field because even though I'm caring and doctors are caring, but I don't like to see blood. I feel
Okay.
nauseous when I see blood. So I feel like, nah, this isn't my field. So I had to switch up.
Yeah. So we are in a society where our parents tend to force career on us. Most of the individuals, most of the careers they are pursuing, they didn't choose it because their parents said, go for this, go for it. So do you think that is having a major effect on us?
Yeah, because some people, it's not their passion to become whatever their parents want them to become.
Yeah.
But our parents have this mindset of career choices like doctor, lawyer. They feel like they have high ranking positions. So if you become a lawyer, a doctor, it's kind of like their pride. They're actually very boastful about it. But if you tell your mom like, oh mom, I want to become a journalist, or I want to become
A dancer,
a business woman and an influencer or something, they feel like there's no value to it. So they end up pushing you to an aspect that they want you to be, not regarding what you want to be. So I feel like it has this effect because if you are not passionate about something, your mindset wouldn't be there. I mean, if you look at nurses, you see that they don't have the caring nature that you're supposed to have because it's not what they wanted to do. It's what their mom wanted them or their parents wanted them to do. So I feel like it has an effect on the individual.
Yeah, and then mostly in this part of the world, most one occupation they used to push us to is teaching, because they said when you complete the teacher training, you will get posted. Because of that, you want all of us to go to the teacher training, but we don't have the interest for that. And then right now, the the teaching industry is choked. Teachers are in the house from 2024, 2025, even this year, they haven't yet been posted. So I don't think forcing us to do what we shouldn't do is helping.
I feel like the problem is our parents, to be honest. They have these expectations of us to do, and then I feel like they don't understand the era that we are in right now. Because if you want to become an influencer, they'd be like, oh, you want to be showing yourself on social media, you want to be doing this. They don't understand the advantages that comes with being an influencer or something that is not in the governmental frame. Yeah.
And then they've psyched our mind to the extent that all of us want a white collar job. Now, most youth now don't want to go into entrepreneurship because, and then right now it's the businessmen that are making the money.
Of course. I mean, if you work for your own self, I mean, you get to be independent, you get to have success. And then when you're on pension, you don't depend on the government for money. Because right now, one person told me that they give a teacher 300 cedis on pension. I mean, what is he or she supposed to do with that kind of money? But if you own your own job, you don't go on pension. You employ people to work for you, and then that's just it. But then our parents, I would say that our parents they are twisting our mindset,
and then it's causing a lot. It's causing more harm than good. Because looking at our unemployment rate right now, it's very high. Quite recently, the MP for the Medina made a scenario that all the youth shouldn't wait for the government to post them or to create a job. You can create a job. He made a scenario about you preparing Indomie, and then the youth are there talking blah blah. But it's a fact. Look, starting an Indomie business, not per se Indomie business per se, but you alone starting a business for yourself.
Yeah,
Find
like a handiwork. I mean, it's not going to be like permanent.
Yes.
It's going to be temporary until they post you. So you could have a job and then government work. You could do 2 jobs at the same time. I'm not sure it's going to take all your time.
No.
So yeah, I feel like.
And I mean, one thing I think we should encourage our youth is learning a skill. Because with a skill, no one can ever take it from you.
No.
Look at your nails. You go, you pay for it. If you are able to do it for yourself, look, you are in school.
Of course.
You will do it for your friends
and get
paid. Money. Yes.
Get paid. Because in my hostel, there are people that braid hair. You no longer have to go outside to braid your hair. You just have to braid your hair. Students will just braid your hair and then take money. And then that's just it. I mean, it's not that it's distracting them. No, there are time for everything. You don't spend 24 hours in school learning. You get some time off your own, so you can use it to practice your handiwork. So yeah. And in this era, people like to braid their hair a lot, fix nails a lot because of this social media and all these nice things. So it's actually very valuable if you learn one of these handiworks while waiting for your government posting.
Yeah, but do you think the teaching industry as a teacher, they are not being respected as they are supposed to be?
Yes, I think so, because especially nursery teachers, nursery teachers have played a big or huge role
they are still
in our lives, and they are still playing it. But they don't regard them, because when you write a BEC and pass, they be like, oh, your just teachers are the ones. I mean, what about the ones that taught you how to read? Do you know how difficult it is for you to teach a child or a 1-year-old that this is a cat, this is a dog, this is how you pronounce this word, this is how you read this word? It's so much work. And then children are very stubborn. And then they don't pick up stuff easily because it's new to them. So I feel like they don't deserve the praise that they are not giving them.
Yeah, they are not giving it. Because sometimes you see them, they would have to dance with the children. They have to put themselves in
as
the
a
children.
child, you have to behave childish to be able to fit in the child's perspective. And they don't give them the knowledge or acknowledgement that they deserve, which is very bad.
Right now, we all want to be doctors,
lawyers.
But being a doctor, look at the aura it comes with. Being a judge, like, no, the kind of respect.
I mean, there's aura. Yeah, there's aura. But the money, government pays.
It pays, but even before you would enter that field, because studying medicine in Ghana,
it takes a lot of years.
And then the money you would have to spend on your school fees.
I mean, most governmental jobs, they deserve, you fix or you, how do I say it? You invest a lot of money in it. You say, this thing, I want to become an air hostess, right? Yeah. I have to go to school for 4 years. Right now I'm in university, so I have to finish my 4-year course and have a degree.
Yeah.
After that, I'm going to go to aviation school.
Yeah.
And in the aviation school, you're supposed to pay in pounds.
Wow.
Just for them to teach you. And it's just 1 year. Yeah. That's the maximum. Course. Like 1 year. And then you have to pay in pounds. I think they were like, it's kind of like 400 pounds. And I was like,
wow. Just
for 1 year. Like just a 1 year course.
Just 1 year.
And then it's not guaranteed that you get posted. It's just something that you learn down and wait.
So do you think? Then I think one main reason why they are not respecting the teachers is their fees is not that much, because I mean
you can go to teachers training.
Yeah, they just increase their school fees quite recently, and they are complaining, and then they even give them allowance.
Yes,
and then doctors pay a lot, and then they come out, and then you want to take the same salary as them.
I mean, the allowance part, because one of my friends was saying that her mom wants her to go to teachers training because of the allowance.
Right? But how much is that thing? And it comes once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while.
So what advice will you give to our parents out there?
Well, I'll feel like you should study your child and know what your child likes. I mean, from childhood, the child is going to display stuff that he or she is interested in. If he's talking, you say, oh, this girl likes talking a lot. Journalism is going to fit her. Content creation is going to fit her. Teaching is going to face her. Just push her towards that career path, and don't say that, okay, this is what I feel like is good for. No, you don't feel. You know that
if it had been easy, good. Why didn't you do it yourself?
They'll be like, their time, it wasn't there.
It wasn't there. But doctors have been there before. But you're not a doctor, you're forcing your.
So just push your child to the right place. Don't be like, that's what I want. What about what your child wants?
Yeah.
Think about what your child wants, because passion also matters in career choices. Yeah. So that's the advice I'll give our children. push your child to the right direction, not what you want.
Yeah. And then all I'll say is look at your field, look at what you are best in. Just follow, because it's easy to learn what you have your interest in than diverting yours to another thing. So don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. Share your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this? Our parents pushing us through the right way, or they are forcing us to do what we don't want to do?